What's up everyone, John from ARTV. It's time for another end of the month wrap-up video. Out of the two that I said that I might continue, I decided to keep doing the songs one because that's the one that you guys supported more and gravitated more towards, more interaction. You said that you liked it more overall, and I'm sorry, maybe I will still occasionally do album wrap-up videos just if there's a lot of albums that I can't cover in a month, but as of now, I'm just going to be striving to continue forward with the songs that you might have missed in the past month. Awesome songs that I'm listening to, the ones that I am loving and that I cannot resist passing on to you. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to give a quick thank you to a supporter and viewer of mine. I'm going to be tackling his EP in the coming months in a Patreon pileup type thing, but I did want to shout out his new song that's out. It's called You're a Douchebag.
He's an asshole, it's what he is. What the fuck is wrong with him? He's an asshole, yes he is. Why won't he just fucking move on?
The song is available on Bandcamp. You can check it out. There's a link in the description down below. Show Greg some love. Let him know what you think of the song. I really am enjoying it. So, without further ado, don't forget to drop a like on the video. We're going to get into this one. And I did want to apologize. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get the second episode of this out. I wanted to put it up right at the beginning of September, considering it was for the month of August, songs that I'm loving then and want to pass on to you. But I had a very special guest staying with me, and that was Spectrum Pulse. Make sure you check out Beyond ARTV. A lot of cool collabs coming over there with him. I want to reiterate something that I've said before, but I'm going to pass it on to you again. Just because I don't review an album does not mean that I have not heard it. So stop with these angry comments that I get like, why haven't you listened to this album? And I'm like, how could you possibly know what I've listened to? But today, I am passing on and recommending to you the English prog rocker Steven Wilson's new solo album. This dude's been at it since the 80s, has a lot of inspirations, I would say, from 80s pop on his new album To The Bone, which is fantastic, by the way. But the song that I'm singling out and really wanting you to check out today is The Same Asylum as Before. This has these grandiose guitars that are very big, but also have a pop sensibility to the vocals and the overall melody of the track. I love how they just kind of supercharge and remind you of an older decade in a way as they build up and crescendo the ba-na-now, 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 and they just fire out. It's so powerful the way that you listen to this track, and you can see it at surface level as just being, a simple nod to the 80s, but the guitar work and just the vocals that are going on here and even the lyrical content, The Same Asylum as Before, is fantastic, if not flashy, showy, a new step for Steven Wilson, and amazing. Changing lanes completely, I told you I would do some throwbacks in this series, and a song that I was absolutely loving this month, along with Paranoid Android from OK Computer, is Airbag. It's the opening moment, and it's one that really strikes a nerve because it's cautious, it's well thought out, and obviously it's Tom York writing the lyrical content here. The musicality of it starts off kind of slow, but also works in some more experimental rock, and this, of course, was an album where Radiohead were really starting to change and evolve. They had been known for more of like alternative rock, even some like post-grunge type stuff, and they were slowly moving away and getting much smarter and moving past that. And obviously Radiohead are known as this phenomenal band now, and I'm really starting to get into them. I want to say that I'm closer to the surface level, but whenever I have spare time, I'm digging in, and OK Computer is an album that I've kind of been listening to here and there in the background and giving it some more attention, I guess, in the past month or so, but Airbag is one that really jumps off the page. Ali and AJ are back, the Disney Channel duo from way back in the day. Obviously, I think they transcended that, and they did try to move away to a project that supposedly, according to them, wasn't them, 78 Violet. I loved the songs they were putting out under that, especially Hot House. I still listen to that song kind of frequently to this day, and I'm excited to see them back. I think they could be a big force in the world of pop music, and I don't know if this is going to take off for them, but Take Me is the name of the new single, and it's kind of a synth pop banger. I love the build-up on this track. The chorus has a nice little drop, and it's not a super intricate song, but it doesn't need to be. It's their comeback, When You Gonna Take Me Out. It reminds you of a simpler time in terms of communication between humans, and once again, another song that's reminding me of the 80s with its kind of synthesizer feel and the overall glossy production, but there is a focus and emphasis on vocals. I would like to see a little bit more in terms of like both of them singing, like Ali and AJ, but for now, I'll definitely take this, and I'm excited for more. You guys probably saw my review of Villains, but I gotta give another shout out to a song that's really been sticking with me. Thank you to Mark Ronson on the production. Thank you to Josh Homme to the idea that he had from the Iggy Pop post-pop depression sessions that he wrote with Iggy Pop himself. Feet, don't fail me. This song is a banger in every sense of the world. It has this all-encompassing feel that just builds up. It's got this slow intro. The guitars, once they finally do break in, though, they are a force to be reckoned with. Just a metallic, shiny feel, and it has a glowing, effervescent, striking force to the song. It's one of those things where, yes, you will be singing along to the chorus, but at the same time, you also get lost in the music. You cannot go wrong here. If you still haven't checked out Villains, 1, fix that, and 2, start off with this song. It's the opening track, and it's the perfect way to get into the album.
We are the daughters, we are the sisters who carry the water. We are the mothers too, we are each other. We are the other, we are the daughters.
I really want to recommend a song from Lissy. It came out on her last album, My Wild West. This was released as a single in 2016, and the track is called Daughters. It's something that Alt Nation has been playing kind of infrequently, but I think some of you guys might have heard of it. You've told me in the comments before, oh, you know who Lissy is? Because I mentioned her in like one of my favorite cover songs video that I did on an episode of SOS. So yes, I do know about Lissy, and I'm not super familiar with her material. I've heard some of the singles, and I want to eventually check out more, but I have heard the majority of the album My Wild West, but Daughters is one that really stands out to me. She was initially known for more of like country and Americana, but here I would say there's a little bit of a folk tendency just because of the quality of her voice, which is phenomenal. I think she's superbly talented as a vocalist, but here she comes through with a track that really just gets you lost in the melody of the song. We are the daughters. She has a great range, and she really shows that off, and the musicality of it is driven by rock. I think rock music kind of is at a stalemate, I would say, in some regards, but artists like Lissy are flying under the radar, and I think that that's definitely a crime because she needs more attention. Guys, check out this song, Daughters, and if you like that, explore more.
Sorrow, the unpredictable has found a hand at home. I've seen into the phone, coming home. Now storm, you are my only God. I've seen into the phone.
I am really caught off guard and surprised in a very good way by this new Citizen song. They're a band that I've respected, but I've never really heard everything that they've released. I've just heard like some songs, and I've been kind of like, you know, lukewarm on them. I've dipped my toes in the water, and I'm like, they're talented for sure, but I just don't know how I feel about the whole mixing of like emo, shoegaze, post-hardcore, and maybe I need to go back and give it more listens. But anyways, I heard the lead-off single Jet, but the track that I want to talk about today is in the middle of it all because holy shit, this song is just fire. Overall, this song is guided by a weird kind of falsetto vocal that opens it up, saying in the middle of it all. And the lyrics on this seem to be about wandering and your mind exploring, and you worship the weird things in life that you're kind of indebted to. And this song, in the middle of it all, really takes off. It has a fiery, flaming chorus that really just grips you, and you'll be singing along within 2 or 3 listens. It's one of those alternative rock songs that just stands out from the pack, and in 2017, again, like I was just saying with Lissy, we need more of this. We need something to stoke the fire, to add something unique to the pile, because there's so much music to get lost in out there. This is a song that truly stands above. Speaking of standing above, the sky is a neighborhood. Foo Fighters are sounding more interesting than they have in a long time, at least half a decade since Wasting Light, because we all know, at least most of us know, that their last album, Sonic Highways, while there were some good cuts, good God, was that a mixed bag. What I'm getting at is that the Foos are back, sounding fantastic. I've listened to this song, The Sky is a Neighborhood, like at least 20 times. It's just really good. I love the music video for it. Please check that out. It's got this kind of Neil deGrasse Tyson vibe to it because that's what Dave Grohl was inspired by, but the music video has a lot of good qualities to it that go beyond that. But the lyrical content here, yes, is inspired by Dave Grohl and his love for like space and kind of stargazing and that sort of thing, but also kind of the band's place in the world and where he's at as a person and a songwriter. And I love this song. The slow guitar, it has a slow burn, a little bit of a driving drum to it, but it's so simple before that chorus just lands and it drops kind of like the backing vocal gospel vibe to it, and it's really, really strange, but amazing. This song is spelling good things for Concrete and Gold. I cannot wait to hear this album.
Lit me up like a torch on a pitch black night, like an ember in the needles of a dried out pine. It lit me up and I burned from the inside out. Yeah, I burned like a witch in a Puritan town.
I really don't think this would be a video about the best songs of August 2017 without mentioning Brand New, because I have listened to that album Science Fiction countless times, start to finish. I love it. I love every single song on it, but that opening track, Lit Me Up, is the one that we're going to focus on today. The lyrics are very brooding and sinister. They give you this insight into Jesse Lacey's dream, and this is a song that might catch some fans off guard because it is so moody, but I love it. I am seriously in love with this song and its vibe. It is slow moving, but at the same time, that distinctive guitar, a little bit of a keyboard flair to it in the background. Not something, don't think danceable or anything like that. It's just something that adds a chilling aura to this moment. He sings several different variations of the chorus, but some of the ones that really stand out to me are lines like, "It lit me up and I burn like a witch in a Puritan town." It's something where he feels like he's burning from the inside out because this dream is causing so many revelations. This song is flooring, jaw-dropping, and spectacular. You must hear this.
Something's calling for me again.
This next song was discovered thanks to Portugal the Man. They tweeted this video out and I was like, okay, I've never heard of this band before. They say they love it. I'm bored. I'm not doing anything else. Why not check it out? You never know what you'll find. And I was instantly drawn to the music video, which has a very unique theme to it, kind of like a lifeguard party. And that might actually make my best music videos of the year. We'll see. But as for the music itself, this is one of those songs that builds up with kind of like a peppy rhythm. It's something that plays off synth, but also mixes in a little bit of like a reggae vibe, because I think that this band, Electric Guest, does have two members to it. And as somebody that can croon in the kind of falsetto range, but not in an annoying way, it's something that reminds me of like a new song, new pop, maybe mixed with like 80s. It's kind of a weird blend, hard to describe, but it's amazing. The chorus on this thing hits, and the chiming synth that goes all throughout is just really danceable.
It's a beautiful life. It's a perfect night. Such a beautiful light to believe.
Closing out the video today, I have one final recommendation for you. It's a throwback. It's from 2005, the title track, A Beautiful Lie by 30 Seconds to Mars. This is back when they were actually more of a rock band, and I was inspired to check this out after their new single, Walk on Water. And I came back to this song and looped it several times, and I actually threw it in a playlist. It keeps coming up on shuffle, and it's one of those things where you don't want to skip by it because Jared Leto is so powerful as a vocalist here. I'm really drawn to his voice and the powering drums that lead up to the chorus, and just the guitar and just the earnesty that he sells this song with. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed some of these songs that I'm recommending to you. Let me know what you think of the list, and if there's any others that I might have missed in August that flew under my radar, sound off in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, and if you're able to, please support me at those top 2 links in the description, either my Patreon or my TAD. TAD is an easy way to do it. It's free for you. All you gotta do, download the TAD app. It's the second link in the description. Watch ads. You can earn up to 500 TADs. Every ad that you watch is worth like a certain amount of TADs. And once you get 500 and you transfer those over to ARTV, it's actually a 50-cent donation, and that comes in weekly from me. The goal this month, if we hit $700 raised overall, is top 10 Sum 41 songs. And we did hit the goal last month. That's for Muse Ranked. Expect that very soon right here on the channel. You can go directly to my Patreon by tapping that annotation over in the corner, see last month's episode by tapping right here, or another recent video that I did on the channel right here. All of my social media is in the description down below. I'll be back for more videos very, very soon, and other than that, I'll see you very soon right here on ARTV.